The Inventions War Gave Us. Every smartphone, GPS signal, commercial airplane, and antibiotics shares one origin: war. For as long as civilizations have existed, they have fought over land, resources, religion, and power. Hundreds of millions have died. Countless more have suffered famine, displacement, and collapse. War has erased empires and redrawn borders. But history also reveals an uncomfortable truth. Some of humanity's greatest inventions were born during wartime. This doesn't justify conflict. It simply shows that when survival is at stake, nations remove barriers, spend whatever is necessary, and unite their brightest minds with one mission: solve the problem fast. Peacetime ideas that take 20 years can become reality in just a few. The real question isn't whether war accelerates progress. History proves it does. The question is, could we achieve the same without war? In peacetime, research moves slowly. Governments divide, budgets across healthcare, education, infrastructure, and defense. Universities compete for grants. Companies chase profits. War changes everything. National survival becomes the highest priority. Billions pour into research. Bureaucratic delays disappear. Scientists work alongside soldiers. Every discovery becomes urgent because lives depend on it. World War I was one of the first major examples. Millions of soldiers suffered wounds doctors had never seen. Medicine evolved rapidly. Blood transfusions became safer. Mobile hospitals and organized ambulance services brought treatment closer to the front. Plastic surgery advanced as surgeons rebuilt faces shattered by bullets and explosions, techniques that later helped accident victims, burn survivors, and children with deformities. Aviation also accelerated, laying the foundation for modern commercial flight. Then came World War II. If World War I transformed medicine, World War II transformed technology itself. Penicillin, discovered in 1928, remained difficult to produce in large quantities. The war changed that. Britain and the US invested enormous resources into mass production so wounded soldiers could survive infections. By 1944, millions of doses were available. After the war, antibiotics saved hundreds of millions of lives. Radar followed a similar path. Developed to detect enemy aircraft, it now guides commercial aviation, forecasts severe weather, and supports search and rescue. Jet engines, first built for fighters, now connect continents and power the global economy. Electronic computing, designed for military calculations, evolved into today's computers, smartphones, and AI. Much of the modern world traces its roots to this dark conflict. After World War II, the Cold War brought a new kind of battle, fought in laboratories and outer space. The space race pushed the US and Soviet Union to build powerful rockets and launch satellites. In 1969, humans walked on the moon. Today, that technology is everywhere. Satellites forecast weather, monitor climate, guide ships, provide internet, and connect billions. GPS, originally military, helps pilots, farmers, delivery companies, and emergency services. Microchips, accelerated by Cold War competition, moved computers from government labs into homes and businesses. Even the internet began as ARPANET, a military project designed to survive nuclear attack. Modern wars look different: drones, AI, cyber warfare, and satellite surveillance. But these too serve civilians. Advanced prosthetics help amputees walk and compete in sports. Trauma care from recent conflicts is now standard in hospitals. Telemedicine allows doctors to treat patients thousands of kilometers away. But technology is only one side. War creates losers. Soldiers killed, families shattered, cities reduced to rubble, millions displaced, economies destabilized. And winners, defense contractors, suppliers, and investors reaping enormous profits. War has always produced both unimaginable suffering and extraordinary wealth. Science itself has no morality, it is neither good nor evil. The same rocket carries missiles or launches satellites. Nuclear physics gave us atomic bombs and cancer treatments. AI can guide weapons or detect diseases earlier. Technology is a tool. Its impact depends entirely on how we choose to use it. Here lies history's paradox. Wars have killed millions, yet wartime inventions have saved billions. Recognizing this doesn't glorify war, it simply acknowledges history. Every breakthrough came at a terrible human cost. No invention erases that suffering, but ignoring history prevents us from asking a far more important question. If humanity can achieve so much when survival is threatened, why can't we do the same during peace? Imagine treating cancer with wartime urgency. Imagine ending hunger with weapons-grade funding. Imagine the world's greatest scientists uniting to solve climate change, clean energy, water shortages, and pandemics with the same determination that built rockets and radar. The knowledge exists. The scientists exist. The technology exists. What's missing is the political will to unite behind a common goal. History has already answered one question: war can accelerate progress. But perhaps we've been asking the wrong question. It's not whether war creates innovation. It's why peace so rarely receives the same urgency. Humanity's greatest invention may still be waiting, not a faster computer or smarter machine, but the wisdom to achieve breakthroughs without another war. Because the greatest progress would be building a better future without first destroying the present.